Alright guys, tonight I'm going to show y'all how to install the water pump shaft seal on an lt1 engine with the optispark. This is a 1994 Cadillac Fleetwood, and I've already replaced the seal, but I was having trouble with it, and I found out the best way to do it without messing up the seal, because I'm going to show you here on an old seal. You see, this is the inside, and this black seal, it's supposed to seal the oil from spraying all over your optispark. Then on the outside, it has this little paperish orange seal. That one has to be pointing outward, and the black one has to be pointing inward. And I'm going to show you right here. That's it right there. Okay, so this is the water pump shaft. I don't know what it's called exactly, but you know what it is when you remove your water pump. Okay, now I'm going to show you the best way to do it. The best way to do it is to install this seal on the shaft. And what we're going to do is a little trick I'd like to show y'all. Let me move some of my tools out the way. This is a 1/2 inch socket. 1/2. Now, what we're gonna do is put grease on the seal. It helps it slide. Now what we're gonna do is, the first thing you do is you put it in through the back of the paper side of the seal, and you push it forward. Now this one's the old one, so it's kind of loose already, but if you got the new one, it's a bit hard to do, but the grease helps. Now, you take the shaft, and what you're going to do is you're going to slide it onto it, you see? Now remember, on the new seal is a bit hard, but the grease helps. I got engine oil with the dipstick. And what you're going to do is just slide it on in here, on the shaft. Just like that. See, now when you got it in there, remember this is my old seal, but it's for demonstration purposes only. And it's on there. If you look on the other side, the paper's facing outward. Now what you do is you take it, put it on the shaft itself right here, on the gear. Right, you can push it all the way in. And you start sliding it in, and you'll feel it when it's crossed the seal. Right? Now, another trick I use is a 13/16 socket. Now this fits perfectly over the seal. Then I'll just take, in this case, my socket, and what we do is tap it in there like this. It's supposed to be flat, just like that. Okay? Now that's a little trick on how to do it, so you won't mess up the seal, because these seals are infamous for leaking. Now, here's my optispark seal, and the way I took that out was use my pliers. These. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna use the pliers in here to pry up on this edge of the seal, right here. And you just pry up in here, not too hard. It shouldn't come off that. It wouldn't be that difficult. That's how I took my old seal out. Remember, these are the new ones. And you just press up on it like that, and it should come out. And then the way to put that one back on is just tap it in with a hammer or a wrench. I use my wrench, but it has to go in there nice and even and flat. See? Now this here, I don't have the tool to take that one out, but those don't really go bad. That seal right there. And you'll find this kit at O'Reilly's or AutoZone. And it's going to be for the timing chain cover seal kit It has this seal, this seal, this seal, and the gasket that goes around here, but we're going to be replacing those today. It's just these two here. I can't take this off. Alright, and that's it. It's a 1/2-inch socket for the water pump seal. And remember, you got to put it on the shaft for the water pump first, then slide it on there. And then hammer it down with a 13/16 socket. Just like that.